And we got a chance to speak with the chair of the California Air Resources Board, Leanne Randolph, to talk about why this is an important transition for the sake of our climate goals, both globally and locally in every neighborhood across the U.S.
Well, we know we are experiencing climate change impacts and air quality impacts around the world on a daily basis. And we know that the rest of the world is moving to zero emission. So California and the United States need to be part of that transition, and we need to be working all together. And the opportunity is now. It's time to take action now. And the vehicles that are here today give us that opportunity.
But often the California Air Resources Board is criticized for their very quick timelines in terms of when we want to see adoption. But is there anything else that we can do that can support both goals?
Well, I think the first, most important thing is regulatory certainty, right? Adopting clear, strong regulations and sending the market signal that we need manufacturers to step up and build these vehicles, and we need fleet owners to buy them. But then we also need to put as many resources behind incentives to support the purchasing of those vehicles. And we need to work closely with our agency partners and local communities to make sure the infrastructure is there to support the transition.
You know, looking around today, obviously the goal was to bring fleets in, fleet users, but not just the big fleets, the smaller fleets, the individual one-truck owners, owner-operators. Why is that so important, even though these are expensive to start, that they be on the leading edge with everybody else?
Well, it's so important that all segments of the goods movement industry go to zero, and those individual owner-operators or very small fleets are absolutely critical to making this transition, to providing the goods movement services that are necessary. And it also, you know, those individuals many times live in the same neighborhoods that are very impacted by pollution. And so giving the opportunity for individual drivers to go to zero and have that experience, I think, is a critical goal.
What's the biggest takeaway you want people to walk away from this day with?
The future is here today. Who knew that we would have such a suite of sizes and opportunities to go zero emission with all sorts of goods movement of all kinds? You know, delivery trucks into neighborhoods, refuse trucks, long haul trucks down highways. The future's here, and it's time to put in your order and really get going and transitioning your fleet to zero emission.